Welcome back. We are pulling the curtains on a play running right now at Hartford Stage. And to tell us all about it this morning, we have actress Lena Kaminsky. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So you are in the show. It's called 2.5 Minute Ride. Now, what's the significance of that title? What does that mean, and how does it relate to the show?
Yeah, so 2.5 Minute Ride is a reference to a roller coaster ride from Cedar Point Amusement Park in Sandusky, Ohio. And the play is by Lisa Crone. And it follows three different storylines. One is it's an autobiographical story of hers. It follows her annual family trip to Cedar Point Amusement Park in Sandusky, Ohio. Like I said, a trip that her and her father take to his hometown in Germany, where he left when he was 15 as part of a program in 1937 to get Jewish children out of Germany, and then her brother getting married. So it kind of blurs these three worlds together, and that's the reference of 2.5 Minute Ride.
Gotcha. Now, as you just mentioned, there's some funny, more lighthearted moments, but there's definitely some tougher, more serious moments of the play. How do you find your balance in navigating between those?
Yeah, it is indeed a ride with the audience, which is really like my scene partner in the play. So, like any kind of good storytelling, I think it kind of does both humor and, touches on different emotions. So I think there's lots of things to identify in the play, which is, I think, where people laugh and, feel different feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned the family,
Yep.
the father and the daughter. That's one of the more pivotal relationships in the play. Did you find yourself drawing from your own personal life to kind of pour into that character?
Yeah, I did. I think, you always kind of, as an actor, find things that you relate to. And there's a lot of love for her father in this play, in this story. So I definitely identify with that. And, I've drawn on my own experiences, so.
Just in time for Father's Day.
My dad's coming to the show
that
on Father's
is
Day.
awesome.
Yeah.
Now, is he in New York?
He is.
And you're from New York, right?
I am.
Which part?
Long Island.
Nice. So he's going to come check out his girl.
Yeah.
I love that. And I'm a huge daddy's girl, too. So I bet, it just hits you all in the feels.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Now, what else can the audience expect in this show?
Well, it is, it's running until June 23rd. So, and I think that really people kind of take away a lot of questions and kind of can think about their own families and experiences. I know that's come up for us a lot in rehearsals, talking about our different relationships and families, and there's something for everyone to identify with, I think, in the story. So it's a special show. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, again, until the 23rd.
That's right.
Over at Hartford Stage. And how can people get their tickets?
I guess on the website.
Yeah.
HartfordStage.org.
And I believe we had that information up on the screen for you. If not, don't worry. We'll have all the details for you on our website, fox61.com. Of course, a lot of great shows, just a lot of great talent here at Hartford.
Hartford Stage is incredible.
Even though we're taking you from New York.
Yes. But Hartford Stage is a beautiful theater, and I feel really grateful to get to work there. So
awesome.
Yeah,
Well, break away.
Thank you.
Hope you have a great turnout, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having